And welcome back, folks, to more Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Last time we played, we put a tracker in a voodoo ritual object, and now we're in the swamp to find the voodoo cult in action. Hopefully, we don't die along the way. So, this is our scanner. We can faintly see that it's in the bottom right. And we'll try to get there. It should be down below. Maybe. To the right? Well, actually, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let's make a new save. Cult 2? Maybe we gotta put on the costume now.
Gabriel doesn't want to put that on until he finds the ritual. It doesn't look too comfortable.
I don't remember anything. We're trying to find the voodoo cult that's doing the voodoo murders.
Gabriel feels so turned around. Is this thing working? The entrance to a clearing is marked with voodoo skulls. At last.
All right. On the mask.
When in Rome. Here goes nothing.
Welcome, Brother Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John. Brother Eagle.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Damballa.
Damballa.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
Ogun Badagri.
Ogun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Okay. It is going down. Oh, there goes the chicken. There's the snake. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
Gabriel!
Gentlemen, come take a ride.
Malia.
I know you now. I can smell his blood in your veins.
No.
You cannot change your destiny, or ours.
No.
I will fight. I will destroy you.
No!
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter? Where are your pretty chairs?
I think that was Grace saving us. Day 7. My last ally laid to waste. I ran towards the light. I prayed for one to change my path, to give me strength to fight.
Gabriel! Gabriel, wake up!
Ow, my head.
It's about time. I've been trying to wake you for hours. There's no time to lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream, believe me. Now come on, get dressed.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the Voodoo Cartel. They're responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for years.
Malia? Last night she was the leopard. Like in my dreams, Grace.
I know. Those dreams were a warning. Now come on, get dressed.
But last night, Malia changed. She became something else. And then I blacked out, I think. How'd I get home?
I followed you last night. I had my doubts about the Gettys. Did you know that they arrived in New Orleans in 1800? Just in time for the voodoo influx. I knew you were going to try to sneak into a ceremony last night, so I followed you. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at the circle last night, I don't know what she would have done to you.
You're wrong. Malia wouldn't hurt me.
What about Tetelo?
Tetelo? They were chanting that last night. That's the name from Gunter's journal. The woman who took the talisman.
Yes. Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. Tetelo will be after you now. You have to call your great uncle in Germany.
Uncle Wolfgang?
Yes. He knows more about this than we do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's Tetelo.
Yeah. Possession is convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
All right, we're back. Forgive me for being cheesy, but I realized yesterday was the first anniversary of actively following your channel. I wanted to thank you guys for the many hours of laughter, watching, talking, and peeking. Oh, thank you, Baz. Much appreciated. And thanks for the gifts. Also very appreciated. Hope you guys enjoy the streams. But now we gotta call Grandpa. We ain't got no time to waste.
Wolfgang Ritter's phone. The number written on the note is
490924.
the desk phone. That doesn't.
Yes, Grandpappy is anti-voodoo
nothing
expert.
there to-
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment, bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
It is even worse than I thought.
You bet it is. We have to talk about what I'm supposed to do.
What do you know about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know only what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It was just another American city to me until I started dreaming about you. Now I feel it is not safe for you there. I wish you would leave.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
Mosley was Luke Skywalker. Really?
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
What do you know about Cabri Saint-Croix?
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Croix means?
No, what does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
I've heard rumors of a secret hound fool here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I am sure they have a temple there, and probably a very elaborate one. You should not go near it, though. Not alone.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yes. Tetlos people wear animal masks for their rituals, don't they? It is not at all uncommon. Many occult groups are based heavily on animal totems. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching these pure levels. Aggressive and cunning like the snake. Agile and nurturing like the monkey. Even our family is associated with the image of a lion.
What do you know about Veves?
Do you know anything about Veves?
It is a visual symbol of one or more loa. Each loa has its own sign, which is used to summon it.
Have you ever heard of
Bala.
Dambala?
Dambala is a snake. He is a loa, a voodoo god.
Yes. He's one of the primary Loa of the Getty tribe.
I see. Good work. That information might prove useful.
What do you know about Ogun Baragri?
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
It is a voodoo loa, is it not?
Yes, a particularly nasty one, so I understand. Have you come across anything about it in your research?
He seems to be feared by most voodoo groups. I haven't come across very much specific information.
What can you tell me about Schattenjägers?
Yes, of course. I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schattenjäger is really two words in English, Gabriel. Schatten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow?
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, shadow hunter.
Lucky, will you start a Discord channel for your Han 4? Should I do a Han 4 for my Discord channel instead?
Tell me more.
We Ritters have been Schattenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century fulfilling this role. Some believe that the role was given us when... but such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel.
Tell me more about Schattenjägers.
Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist. It is out of vogue at the present, but I tell you, shadows of darkness, spirits, vampires...
Vampires?
Demons. These things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel. And we hunt them.
How do we hunt them? And why?
Why? Because it is our duty. We are the ones who know, Gabriel. As for how, that is something you will have to learn. But it is not easily explained over the phone.
Okay, I was not expecting Gabriel Knight to turn into Castlevania.
Tell me more about Schattenjägers.
We can talk more about that later, Gabriel. For now, you know enough.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? You mean ceremonial drums?
Yes. The Getty tribe uses drummers around the French Quarter as relay messengers to keep track of their business.
Business?
Those drums have a ceremonial use, too. It would be useful to know their code, Gabriel.
I had Grace find some information on them.
That's my boy.
Tell me about yourself.
I hope there will be time for that later, Gabriel, after this is all over. For now, we must deal with the matter at hand.
He's a shadow hunter because he is in shadow, after all.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Gedde tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. Do you remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston?
This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman.
Tell me more about Tetelo.
I believe she truly loved Gunther. After all, she was raised to be her father's daughter. Their religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured. How can she be blamed for that? The spirit she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil. I am certain that the lower Tetela bears little resemblance to the woman Tetela was before the burning in Charleston.
Tell me more about Tetelo.
She once was a beautiful and intelligent woman, and she probably did not deserve Gunther's betrayal. But the Tetelo we fight now is more akin to her tribe's dark gods than to anything human in nature.
Tell me more about Tetelo.
She once was a...
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schattenjägers swore to use the power for good, never for evil. For defense, not offense. Since it fell into Tetlo's hands, I'm afraid to think what the power has been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the talisman?
We've been searching for the talisman for years, ever since we lost it. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
Ha! We have pondered that question a long time, Leoritas. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe at their current location. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunther says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. Also, Tetelo's tribe was utterly destroyed in its African form in the late 17th century. There was nothing like a census in Africa then. As for the other idea, we had no clue as to where Tetelo's people went after fleeing Charleston, until now.
How would we find Tetelo's remains again?
We must locate the tribe's original African homeland. Her remains might be there, or they might be in New Orleans, buried among her descendants.
Any feelings on Talisman, the board game? Never played it, actually.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with the Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately for him, he thinks the tribe's name was Agri, and that they lived near the Fon tribe in what is now called the People's Republic of Benin.
That is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetlow's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schattenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure, I'll wait.
Bye then, Gabriel, and remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Goodbye, Uncle Wolfgang.
Okay, well, that helped. Shadow Hunter. Go talk to Grace. Thank her for saving us. Wait, no. First of all, coffee.
The coffee. Bless.
After that, we read our horoscope, and then we talk to Grace. It's very important.
Good coffee.
Times-Picayune, dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murders case in the papers today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou Saint Jean last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's the ghost of Marie Laveau.
The ghost.
The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge."
God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy. Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
You can't tell me anything about the word Schattenjäger?
Nope, sorry, I don't speak German.
Tell me about yourself.
What else?
Now,
So you...
do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Grace, about last night.
I've already said everything I have to say about that.
Got any ideas, Grace?
Yeah, get out of town.
You're so helpful.
If
All right, let's
the new, it includes
Wait, where is it?
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang's letter. That's the... Are we missing something? We are missing something. Where's the numbers?
Wolf. That I
Gabe.
Yeah, the numbers are gone. love the grandma narrating. That's pretty good.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Excuse me, Officer Frick.
Whatever it is, no. Now get out of here before I have you arrested for disturbing the peace.
Damn, okay, sorry. Let's go see Grandma.
No one answers Gran's front door, but a note sticking from the mail slot bears Gabriel's name. The note is from Gran and says that she's taken her short trip out of town on Grace's advice. Good old Grace.
Grandma's gone.
Poor pal.
Drummer guy's there. We could probably decode their yeah, no grandma. At least grandma's not dead. So, hey, that's a win. Let's try visiting Balia. Not yet. I feel like that would be a very, very bad idea.
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
I feel like that was Tim Curry. There you go. How about Molly? Next vacation. I know nothing about Molly.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
I don't think my dad's gonna move there. Alright, let's try to translate this. Warn. Warn what? Can't we skip this? No, we gotta figure out the code. No, it's not that. Yeah, it keeps going. We have to figure it out. Hmm. Trying to see a pattern here. I don't see it. Yeah, we started day 7. It's worn.
That seems like too many
Is that a 80 stream streak? What the hell? That's worn. Worn to what, though? No, we're just checking the drums. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go get blessed by the priest. It could be nothing.
It's okay.
May I help you, my child? Could you give me a blessing?
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional window.
Peace be with you, son. Thank you, Father.
I've got a feeling visiting Dr. Jones would probably be bad. When did you last go to confessional? I don't think I've ever done that.
Dixieland drugstore is locked and barred tight.
Okay.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, closed until further notice. A sign on the front.
Okay, so our the things we can do are getting a lot more limited.
There's no answer.
Straight to hell. Well, it is what it is. Oh.
Gabriel's coded messages on the wall.
Well, that's our message? Okay. I wonder what's the download speeds in hell. Dial up, and someone always picks up the phone every 3 minutes.
Excuse me, sir.
What you need, boy?
You must enjoy the company of dead folks.
Unlike the living, they ain't never given me no reason to dislike 'em none.
Fair enough.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
I don't know what you talking about.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
I don't know what you talk.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo Khanfour?
I don't know what you.
Okay.
This is the last.
Napoleon House?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Never heard of it.
Did we try revisiting the bayou? No, not yet. We're just checking around. Wharf is locked. Michael Dorn is no longer available.
The signal device and anything else of interest in the bayou is no doubt long since gone.
Well, the game just said nothing in the bayou. Resize the window.
This looks familiar. Damn, I'm back where I started.
Damn. Well, okay.
The door. The door to Hartridge's office is locked.
We went to the Getty State, and he's not here, Mr. Knight. Did we try begging Rusty for a hint? Not yet. Not yet. I've got a feeling it has something to do with the drums, but I could be wrong.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, joy.
The newspaper. It includes
Gabe, I have to go underground. I'm already being watched. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office. P.S. I think... Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Did Grace do research? There's nothing to research.
Got a minute? Could you do...
Sure. Okay.
it's Gabriel. Gabriel Minders. Gabriel. It's Gabriel.
Writer's block.
Several dozen.
Move it.
There's no one here.
Game gives me the creeps more than any other game in the last 15 years. Really? Yeah, we went to the cemetery place, and we still don't have a key to get in there.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Can't go here. Cannot go here. Can't go see Grandma. No point in going to the university. The Bayou, maybe. Cemetery, nothing. Casino, nothing. Police station, nothing. The bowling in the house, nothing. Cathedral, nothing. There's the drum thing we can do. Opinions on Bayoubility. Too hard. Too hard for no reason. Is there anything in our inventory that we haven't used? Not really, no. Oh, I forgot to put the bracelet on.
Sam's replica of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet. A cool sweat missed Gabriel's forehead. Gabriel's head pounds. Which a cool sweat missed Gabriel.
This looks familiar. Damn.
Damn.
Started.
Something in the bayou air is confusing. The signal device and anything else of interest in the bayou is no doubt long since gone.
Yeah, there's probably nothing here. So if there's nothing here, there's nothing in the French Quarter. There might be something in the cemetery.
Please.
Nothing here. Nothing here. We can't go there. Napoleon House. There was nothing really. Yeah. Are we getting desperate? I think I'll call in a friend. I'll take a hint.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh boy, party time.
Did we figure out the drums?
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Does it have to be a real hint? Well, yeah. We did the drum thing. That's how we found out about the reunion, but there might be another drum thing. We don't have the key, though.
The plate's already up. Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Huh?
Damn. You'd think there'd be a light.
Wait, how come we can go in? We do have a light.
There's broken glass on the floor.
Why is there broken glass on the floor?
This appears to be a mourning chamber. Crypt drawers line the back wall. Gabriel can't make out the name on that drawer. Crypt Gabriel.
Do I have to read every plaque?
There's
broken glass.
Crypt Gabriel. Crypt Gabriel. That drawer is marked with a pattern like the Veve.
Mosley.
Mosley?
I dropped my flashlight. Huh?
Sometime later.
Ouch, my head. What the hell was that?
The drawers. There's no... Gabriel can't do that.
Mosley's dead.
There's no reason.
Our best buddy?
Plaque on. There's nothing. There's not.
Mosley's body is gone.
To be fair, if my friend's body was in there, I'd be freaked the hell out. Rip, mostly.
There's...
Is it him?
Well, let's open all of them. There might be something in here.
Gabriel can't. Gabriel. Gabriel can't. Gabriel.
Crazy how everyone we've talked to about this has died. Except for Grandma. Thank God.
Gabriel.
Grandma's the killer. I told you, Gabriel. I told you not to mess with the voodoo murders. Now I gotta kill you.
Someone's broken the light in here. No wonder it's so dark. It's a... There's nothing... Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card. The card has Mosley's name written on it. It expires next month.
Are we gonna use his card to go to Germany? I mean, he's dead. Then again, that's a crime. Then again, he was our buddy. Yeah, Mosley's dead.
Excuse me, sir.
You got something to say, son?
Kind of a quiet...
Most of the time, yeah.
Are we sure he's dead? Well, we saw his corpse in the morgue. Normally, that would indicate someone dead.
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
For good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen. Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now." Now, call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news.
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
This is...
Remember this guy?
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
He's definitely not dead, and I have his credit card.
Do you know anything about this?
How did you get Mosley's credit card? Never mind, I don't even want to know. Tell it to the judge.
This is...
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
If...
Got a minute? Do you have...
Nope.
Could...
Sure. Okay.
There's no...
Got any ideas, Grace?
Yeah. Get out of town.
You're so helpful.
If...
We don't have the... Oh, there it is. See the World Travel Agency, 585-1130. 585-1130.
Hello. See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
What about that trip to Rittersburg, Germany?
Oh, yes. There's a flight from New Orleans to Munich for $1,400. Did you want me to book that, sir?
Charge it to my Americans Repressed.
Charge it to my Americans Repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his ticket at the New Orleans International Airport.
Sorry, Mosley. I'll pay you back in hell.
Guess what? I'm going to Germany.
Really? That's great, but how on earth could you afford?
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh my God. I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man.
I'll miss you too, Grace.
Well, you can leave, Grace. You don't need to stay here.
I'm really gone, Grace.
I really hope you'll be safe, Gabriel.
Oh. She does care.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you?
Of course.
What do you know about Cabrice encore? Where are we going to park our...
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards...
We're going to park our bike. Whoa! Germany? Ja, das gut.
Hello. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight! Oh, kommen Sie bitte herein. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
Oh, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top
Ayo.
stairs.
Thank you, Miss,
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Peeling potatoes? Or rocks?
Gerda is young.
Young and quite attractive. What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
What murders?
In New Orleans.
Oh, I have not heard of them. I am sorry.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I have never left Germany, Herr Knight. Perhaps someday you will tell me about it.
What do you know about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
We do have snakes here in Germany, but I do not know much about them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I have never heard of such a day.
Wow, typical Europeans.
Any idea what Caprice encore means?
That is not in a language I understand. So sorry.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
Like, I don't know about anything.
Do you know anything about veves?
That is something
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
That is something...
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
That is some...
I've never heard of St. John's Eve either. Well, you are European as well, so...
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang may have told you, Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjägers. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
What you trying to say?
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Is that some sort of music? I do not know much about music, but I like the Beatles.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to go be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this.
Do you know when he'll be back?
I only pray he will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
What is Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him.
With Mosley now, no!
So much for the world, but it was all he could do just to hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize. Forget I asked.
Squeeze me?
Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah. A good idea, Herr Knight, but I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Oh, nothing.
As you...
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village. What I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see? Without the power or magic they once had.
Calling us a lame dog?
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle, and in turn Rittersburg itself. But at the end of the 17th century that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersburg have been in decline.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
It is a troubled family, Herr Knight, that much.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries, no one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many, many rooms and passages, Herr Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There is a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjägers have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersburg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming, Herr Knight, and that you would have need of me.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something about yourself.
I love Rittersburg.
All right.
It's a lion's. Doing that with the lion's head.
Have any need of her? I don't need any potatoes.
Be a bit. There is. Give.
So, what do you do when you're not puttering around the castle?
Every day I go to Rittersburg to do the daily shopping and visit my friends.
There is nothing in that web. Give. A large handcraft dagger hangs on the wall. It looks quite old, but it's been polished to a high shine.
Okay. What is your relationship with peeled potatoes? I like them. Now I can't grab the dagger.
It's a chamber pot.
Take me back to the 20th century, please.
There's a small pair of grooming scissors on the cabinet.
Take those.
Gabriel takes the scissors.
Take the pot. Why not?
A large display case hangs. It contains a scroll. The display...
This scroll looks interesting.
The mirror... At the foot of the bed is a small table. Gabriel... There is...
Alright, let's check out the objects we have acquired.
This is the last page of inventory. The chamber pot is old, but clean. The scroll from the display. The hair clippings. It looks like Wolfgang uses his scissors as infrequently as Gabriel uses his own.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now, purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, thy sword I take up for mine own.
Those two objects, those...
Better cut the credit card.
Near the bed, it's the biggest bed Gabriel has ever seen.
Biggest gosh darn bed I've ever seen.
The bedroom would hold Gabriel's and the cabinet holds a few. There's not the cabinet. It's locked. The rug looks like fur from some large animal, but what kind of animal, Gabriel could not say. Moving that around,
I'm tired, but it's daylight here. I can't sleep when it's light outside.
Alas.
Don't ask me. I'm even less informed than you.
Yeah.
Near the bed. Either Wolfgang left very recently, or Gertie feels quite at home in this room herself.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's not the bed. That doesn't. It's at the foot. Wolfgang's.
I'm tired.
Gabriel, the fire's off. Move the door.
Okay. I can show the scroll to Gertie.
The door. That web. Gabriel.
Can you tell me about this scroll?
It is the scroll of St. George, patron saint of England and of the Ritter family.
Gabriel would rather not share the chamber pot with Gerda.
Tell me about this chamber pot.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, those are Wolfgang's scissors.
Checking us out.
3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be. 3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be.
Oh.
3 panels.
Roll, pray, blood in a cup.
Gabriel. A magnificent there are
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night, upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Gabriel does not
Mm.
doing that. Doing that.
I think it's this.
There are a plain. Gabriel. The altar.
But maybe we need to wait and do something later?
Do it.
Can I?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
You.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Oh, Gabriel.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really do not know any more about it, Herr Knight.
That weapon. Gabriel. This is the last. There's Thinking of the 5th panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar. According to Gerda, the panels outline the Schattenjäger's initiation ceremony. The first panel shows hands and water. The second panel shows hair and a knife. The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background. The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood. The 5th panel shows someone kneeling. The 6th panel shows a scroll.
Water in hand. We're gonna need the knife. Yeah, we're missing the water and we're missing the chalice.
This dagger.
It is the knife of a Schattenjäger. You may take it, Herr Knight. Everything in this castle is yours now.
The Great Hall of Schloss. Get it?
The chalice is the piss pot?
Can I?
Yeah.
Is there an...
Then where are we gonna find some water?
Gabriel has no time to...
Nothing upstairs, though. Burn the picture. Burn the picture. He's not coming back.
There's the door.
If I took the snow, it would just melt in my pocket.
Putting snow in the chamber pot would not do much good.
Do we have anything to store snow?
This is the last. Why put that up?
Wallet.
Why put that? Why? Why? Why put
If I took the...
a gothic Why? There's not there's nothing. There's not that the door. The door is.
So I'm gonna guess this door opens once we become a Schattenjäger, right?
It's locked.
It was hands in water. I guess I could always, I can always... Where am I going? I can always put my hands in the snow? Oh, wait a minute. What if I heat the bowl?
Why burn? Putting snow in.
You've already got me. If I took the snow, it would just melt in my pocket.
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the snow.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to change Cool B. I'll do it on the break. You will cut the hair.
Those
I am not cutting my hair without a...
Oh, Gabriel. Mr. Fancy Pants.
thinking of the second chapel panel.
I'm not picking up the...
The door.
Yeah, well, he still wants to look good, you know? That's more important than any other ceremony. Yeah, Gabriel's a little vain.
The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background.
Chalice with open waves in the background.
A magnificent...
Open waves in the background.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Yeah, okay, sure. Just wanted to try it out, see if it worked.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber
His
pot.
arm? Cut your hand, buddy, not your arm.
Nearly hit an artery.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gabriel has a sense that he's missed something about that third panel.
Oh, we missed something about the third panel. Water. Water in the background.
Putting that in the chamber pot.
Water in the background. It's red, no.
It's a shaker.
Salt shaker.
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Gabriel is sure he'll end up getting some of those for our meal. Sooner.
Is that 130 stream shriek? Why would we need salt? Do we want to salt the snow? Salt the wound?
No thanks.
Why?
If I took the snow, it would just melt in my pocket.
Ocean water's salty. Yeah, but how do we carry the snow?
Why?
If I... sticking my hands in that cold snow once was enough.
How do we get water?
Gabriel. There is the trope that there Gabriel gave that weapon. Gabriel is
Can I?
Yeah.
Is there any? Tell me something.
I was born in...
No.
those Gabriel. Gary wouldn't appreciate. Gary. The chamber pot is hardly a challenge, but it's the best Gabriel can come up with at the moment.
Okay.
He decides to leave it on the altar. A plain wooden altar. They are used to doing that. The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background.
Use the salt on the background?
The stained glass. Gabriel knows the salt is important, but it doesn't seem right to put it on the altar in the shaker. Those two Gabriel knows the salt. Gabriel.
No. You tried salting the chalice, it didn't work. We need, like, water. There's something in the background that looks like water.
Gabriel.
We tried salting the pot. You tried salting the altar. No, I tried both. Can't leave.
There's nothing that. There's not. There's not.
If I...
There's that. There's the dis. There's.
Did you try salting the floor? No.
The door.
I didn't try pepper, no.
An old Gary is all doing that. Putting salt, Gabriel knows the salt. Putting salt. Why do Gabriel knows the salt is in. Doing that with the panel. Doing that. The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background. A plain...
Maybe we need to change this. What items do we have? Nothing. Weezer's on the shaker. Why?
Those two objects would have no effect on each other. The shaker of those two. Gabriel doesn't want to open the shaker until he's ready to use the salt.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't want to open the shaker until he's ready to use the salt. The shaker. Gabriel, no. Why do Gabriel putting salt? The stick.
We can't grab the pot back.
The chamber pot is hardly a challenge, but it's the best Gabriel can come up with at the moment. He decides to leave it on the altar. The altar, a plain wooden altar. Thinking of there is
salt the pews. Oh, that might work.
Putting salt.
No.
Putting salt.
Pudding.
Doing.
Pudding salt. Blech.
Gabriel can. There is nothing. There is. There. Gabriel is doing the. Gabriel. That. Gabriel. Doing that with. Gabriel would.
Did you do the first two panels already? Yes.
There's that does Gabriel.
What's this on the floor?
There's nothing Wolfgang's bedroom would hold. Why put that out?
Can you just salt chat? No, impossible.
Why put?
Oh, well, we didn't do that. We put the blood in before. Blood was step 4, yeah. Oh.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot. Those two
I'm not gonna cut myself.
thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadow.
No one said to salt the chalice. Everyone was like, salt the altar, salt the altar. Salt the pews, salt the floor.
Upon thy road,
Don't you ellipses me.
for mine own.
It worked. Something's happening.
Oh, sorry, I started the,
Excuse me, I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
Oh, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
At night, Gabriel dreams.
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger.
Yeah?
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn? You have used people all your life. Never committed to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
Asked for this.
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have bitter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have
3 women?
purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes. Now you asked for purification. You shall have it.
Oh, no!
It turned into a carrot. It's actually Uma Musume. Day 8. Inside a hidden chamber where I had no right to be, I found out the wheel at last. Or could it be the wheel found me?
What a night. I'm sore all over.
How many credits did that cutscene cost you? It was at least 2 10-poles, at least.
The door. It's locked.
Oh, there's something here.
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
this what Germans do all day? Just peel potatoes?
Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
How many potatoes have you peeled today, Germans?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Haha, potatoes every meal. As a good Schattenjäger.
You wouldn't know anything about this key I found in Wolfgang's bedroom now, would you?
Key? Why, no, Herr Knight, I cannot say that I do.
You wouldn't know...
Ate potatoes today, so oh no!
The large
It fits.
The library. So many books.
These shelves contain books and documents about the Ritter family. Journals, diaries, record books, deeds, something to peruse extensively when Gabriel has more time. An ancient shield hangs on the wall.
Give me that. Shield and a sword? We're in.
Gabriel wouldn't know which history book to read.
Oh.
Benches. With all these books around, Gabriel would have a hard time sitting still. The bookshelves do not operate.
Is it going to be one of those, oh, you have to press a single book to...
Gabriel does not read German. At least, not yet. These texts are in German. You really have to learn the language now. These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. Gabriel peruses the titles with interest, but nothing jumps out at him. These shelves display books on geography. A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cali. Gabriel pulls out the book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage.
Loyal Kaylee, get it? No.
Devastated many tribes. This area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fans, the Dahomis, and the terrible Agris. The book, The Primal One, by John Roots, provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
All right.
These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. Gabriel peruses.
The homies.
There are books on sociology in this part of the library. Gabriel recognizes a title, The Primal Ones, by John Root. Gabriel takes down The Primal Ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that's occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, One must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days.
Early Days? Is this just like the RPG game we played? Gonna Die?
These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. Gabriel peruses the titles with interest.
Spoiler RPG, yeah.
These shelves contain history books. Gabriel recognizes. Gabriel does not want to. Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate.
Is that Red Brain, Blue Brain game? No, that's like Tales of the Sun.
These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. A title catches Gabriel's eye. Sun Worshippers by A. Curate. Gabriel takes down Sun Worshippers and scans it. One of the earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practiced a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred site of power. See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards.
So we're spending the rest of the stream just having exposition.
These shelves display books on geography. A title catch. There are Gabriel.
Seymour Shards.
These shelves. A title. These journal something to. These shelves some. These Gabriel record. These texts are. These. These shelves are titled. This part of the library: necromancy, witchcraft, demonology, lycanthropes. Research material any good Schattenjäger needs, Gabriel supposes.
Okay, there's two parts to the library.
Books on religions of all. These shelves contain science books. Gabriel looks at the titles curiously. There are books, Gabriel. These shelves contains books on archaeology. Gabriel record.
So we got like two more books to read.
Ancient Digs of Africa, and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the results of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists have explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstitions. The local people regard the mound with fear and will not go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously looking for a picture.
Oh my God, it's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the snake mound.
What the hell?
Ancient digs. Gabriel opened the most like on all this. Gabriel look. The double-ringed snake mound in the People's Republic of Benin. Creepy, isn't it? This part. These shall give.
It was also part of our dreams, the wheel within the wheel. Like the fire wheel. Isn't VVVVV a PS Vita game? It is.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
We can use my credit card.
I know. We can use this credit card.
Terrific! I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I get some coffee now?
Oh my god. Poor Mosley. Day 9. And then the wheel went round and round. I could not find my way. 12 and 3, turn the key, I heard the madman say.
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. Maybe a while, though.
No problem. I could use a nap.
All right. Wheel within a wheel. All right, I think we'll keep that for next time, though. We'll take a small break, and then we'll segue into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, we got plenty of time next time. I've got a feeling we're reaching the end game here. So, yeah, we'll keep it for next time. For Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. All right, we'll be right back.